Did you hit the record?
You're recording.
Yeah, but did you allow the recording to be recorded on your end?
Think so.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Hey, Mad Milk Podcast. Mad Dog. And
I'm Milkman.
what? You didn't let me get to it.
Okay.
This is
Milkman.
a nice milkman.
That is I.
You don't want to show off your baldiness?
Oh. Is that better?
That's nice.
I'm bald.
That's real nice.
I am bald for anyone wondering.
And he is patchy.
No. Well, it's coming in.
So is that like a band or what are you wearing?
What?
Is that a band?
The shirt I'm wearing?
Oh yeah.
The three letters on each side
Yeah.
of the light bolt.
Yeah.
No, it's not a band. Would you like to guess what it means, or would you like to move on?
For the white, for your time. No,
For the white and for your time.
I thought it was pretty close.
That's racist. Redo. Didn't get too far, did we? For the white. No, it is not. That's not what it means. Murphy's not racist. He's a ready, willing, and able red-blooded American for all. It means fuck the world and fuck you too.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a pretty good stance there. Well, anyway, today's podcast is First Love. And
the one that got away, or
if
the one that should be buried 100 feet in the ground.
I'm just saying, if I saw Denim before my actual first love, he would have been my first love.
How would you have wooed me?
Oh, all I gotta do is offer you a couch, and apparently you just stay there.
It was duck camo, my favorite color.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, knock knock, Denim.
Oh, is this my favorite time of the episode? When we say jokes?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Amish.
Amish who?
Oh, I miss you too.
Aw. Aw.
Oh.
Aw. It is your turn to come see me next year. Just saying. I flew to see you.
That is true. That is true. But
fucking Essex 30th is coming up, so you better figure out what you're doing.
But we can also do fishing. So
yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, you ready?
Ready. Hit you with it.
What is a DJ's favorite sauce?
Mayonnaise.
Mariner. Woo! That's gonna kill.
It's worse the second time.
It's gonna kill. I swear.
Mariner. You're still when you do it, you almost like dab as you do it.
Well, I don't know how they
Mariner.
It's like the sprinkler.
I don't understand why you have to do this. Are you like covering your ears?
That's what they do. They got the fucking stupid headphones on and their earmuffs and boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh.
All right, hit me with the second one.
Do the second one. All right. Couple is on a date at a fancy restaurant. Woman
Yeah.
tells the man, say something to her that will get her heart racing.
Yeah.
He says, I forgot my wallet.
Oh, uh-huh. Real knee slapper. Woo! Man. I don't know how you do it. Week in and week out, tearing me to pieces. I tell you what, man. You should go on the road.
I can't take the Curtis. The negativity. The negativity. It's a great joke. It's a great, solid joke.
Yeah, maybe for an infant, sure.
It's like, that's like, you ever seen the cup of cheese video?
The what?
You ever see the cup of cheese video on YouTube?
No.
Oh, you never seen that? I can't relate to it. I can't relate to it.
Okay. What kind of cheese is it? I like cheese.
It's not actually cheese. She just farts. It's like a couple that learn how to break the ice, and she does cup of cheese, and when she farts, she cups her fart and puts it in his face. But there is one funny scene, and that kind of reminds me of that scene, which is why I kind of laugh a lot. But anyway, I'll have to show you the video
Okay.
later.
Last but not least, the creme de la resistance. Why do emo kids hate wives?
Oh, why do emo kids hate their lives?
No. Why do emo kids hate high fives?
Oh, that's much better. I thought you said hate their lives. I was like, what the heck?
I could see how you. I could
That's a
see the
dark
connection.
turn.
Yeah, I could see the connection.
I don't know.
Because they're always left hanging.
This is what you came up with. Dear Lord, person's gotta watch this.
You really hit them where it hurts, Look, this is all fun and games, okay? Please reach out to anyone you think might be in need of helping. Okay, now, first loves.
First love.
Hit me with it, Murphy.
Well, you met my first love. That was what?
What?
Oh, you said nothing, right? I don't know if I want to mention names,
I don't think we should do names.
but her name was Kayla.
Okay.
I went with names.
Okay.
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Everybody knows my story.
Okay.
Well, everybody that knows me knows my story.
Well, it's one-sided, so
maybe not the full ending, but they know my story.
oh, it's like I said, it's one-sided. It's
Yeah, true.
you
Anyway,
it's true.
we met in high school, friends through friends, and met in high school.
Conjugal friends?
You're out on a date.
Conjugal?
And I was about 14, which apparently was not young enough in the milkman's eyes.
Plenty young to see that thing. Yeah.
I also have a great story for the first time too, which maybe we could talk about on another stream.
Okay.
If I talk about that in the stream, I'll be getting a phone call from my mother.
Oh, yes. Speaking of the matriarch of Mad Dog's family, just sending a quick little I love you and I'm sorry
to the mama Mad Dog.
to Mama Mad Dog.
Oh God.
Seeing you soon. Okay, so you met in high school, 14, asked her out through mutual friends.
Yep.
What kind of impact did that have on your pubescent life at the time?
Oh, I saw one girl my whole life for 8 years. 8 years, dated the same
What
girl.
a fucking waste of time. Eight
8 years.
fucking years?
8 years, dated the same girl. 8 years. And I tell you what, it ended very abruptly
Oh, we all know that. I'll tell you what.
because for 2 years I was probably cheated on.
Yeah, fuck me running. I know that.
So, and at least the 1 year I can actually confirm. The other year I couldn't really confirm it.
So
So,
the other year, you can neither confirm or deny
the year
said
before that I can neither
adultery.
confirm or deny.
The adulteress. Ugh.
Also, when I was in basic training, there was a time where I could neither confirm or deny. But there's probably somebody out there that probably could confirm that for me, and they just haven't yet told me that.
Was she fat at the time of her scandalous, treacherous
Mm,
things?
chubby, 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 maybe.
Now, was the
Nah.
puss good?
I
What,
can't-
what makes
I'm
you
not
stay?
answering that.
What makes you stay with a woman like that? Child, well,
It's a love. It's a
young
love.
adult,
It's a
young
love
adult,
thing.
young woman for 8 years.
It's a love thing. I loved her. There was at one point she actually almost drowned in an ocean, and I was very upset. Not even joking. She got taken out by a riptide, and she actually had to get saved by a lifeguard.
Where were you?
I was on the beach trying to swim out there, but then I got dragged back.
You know, hindsight's 2020.
I think I can't remember. That might have been like I might have been like 10th or 11th grade because I started dating her pretty much when I got into high school.
Okay, so that's
So
your
all throughout high school
17.
and on is when I dated her for 8 years.
Okay, so from 14
14
to
to
22.
22. That kind of doesn't sound right.
No,
No, because you knew me.
I met you when I was
I had to
20.
be like 23 when we broke up.
Well,
So
you know what? No, so I met you when I was 23, but I turned 24 later that year. So you'd be 22, 23. You broke up with her 23 when you were 23, 24-ish.
I can tell you what year it was.
Pretty sure it was 2018 or 2017.
2017.
2017? End of 2017.
Yeah. November to be exact.
Yeah, I was in hunting. I was hunting, away hunting. You
It
were
was,
hunting something else.
it was a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well,
Not really. I got drunk.
she was a whore.
Yeah. Indubitably.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
So what made
But
you
8
stick?
years. We had an apartment at one point together.
I remember that. She woke up and she had no bra on and her titties were like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where did
remember,
you,
remember when we went
did you
snowboarding? I met
have his boobs?
remember when I met you at your apartment, we went snowboarding, or it must have been 6 in the morning. I met you at your
Was
apartment.
already at the mountain and you just walked in.
Yeah,
Damn,
you were there.
damn, were
Yeah,
you
you were there. You were there, and Kayla was like, Tyler. Oh, shit. Uh Milkman.
That's actually safe. There's a stage name.
Milkman. I don't want to get up.
Oh
But
my
here,
god.
say hi. And she like went in the bedroom while you're getting your shit ready and like fucking boop.
Like, oh my god.
And then shortly after that is when everything went sour, like a rotten apple.
It tells me a lot about why I made a right choice of going away from that.
What does it tell you?
I mean, if your girl comes out topless while your friend is there,
Wasn't topless. She had no bra on with a shirt.
either way, you should have some decency to know, like, well, my
What?
parents are gonna show while his friends are there.
It
No
was
girl
6 in
walks
the
out like that.
morning.
No girl walks out like that.
It was 6 in the morning. She wanted to say hi.
Yeah, I bet you she gave a big old hug with him too. Hi, milkman.
Oh my, you're being dramatic. You're being dramatic on that one.
I mean, you said you could clearly see him.
It's because it was it was a comfy shirt.
Nah, I feel like you kind of enjoyed it.
I'm all about free the nip.
Oh my god.
Free the
Yeah,
nip.
that's about my that's all about my first love. I've moved on.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say about your first love.
There's really not much I can really talk about. I mean,
What
I've honestly forgotten a lot with her. So
have you learned from your first love?
well, let me tell you this.
Okay, okay.
Any guy in high school, if you think about dating a girl throughout high school, think hard about that. Think hard about that. Because I
It's
now wish I did not date a single girl throughout all my years in high school.
why?
One, for the experience.
You wish you didn't date anyone so you didn't have any experience.
What? No,
You
I
wish
never. I literally. She was like, I think I did. I think I maybe saw one girl before her, but
Oh, you're saying you would rather have had just like hung out with her or talked to her for X amount of time than went to another girl, another girl, another girl.
yeah, maybe experienced more is what I should say. Experienced
Okay.
more
Okay. But
because,
why?
like, after 8 years of dating the same girl throughout high school and never ever dating another girl,
Yeah.
I experienced a lot within a year. So
Okay. But what did you learn from those 8 years?
that you shouldn't date a single girl for 8 years in your young life.
Okay. You're still young and you're with that
I'm
thing.
not young. I am 30 years old and I am not young. I
Okay.
don't consider that to be young.
When you started dating her, you were young.
Yes.
She was fucking right out the goddamn womb.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Couldn't drink.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're right out of the womb.
Might as well be.
God, you make it sound like I dated an 8-year-old when I was like 14.
Well,
She was not 8 years old. Everybody, she was not 8 years old. She was 1 year younger than me.
what's the age gap?
What, between me and my ex? Or between me and the
Oh,
one
the current one, you half a meatball?
on the current one? She's 25. I'm 30.
What?
Yeah, she's 25. I'm 30.
Okay, I asked the you don't have to give the ages. Okay, what the 5 years.
5 years.
Okay, when you met her, she was 19.
Yes. No, she was 20.
Okay, splitting hairs over here, Chief.
Yeah. Well, splitting them further, Chief.
Okay, anyway, so what did you learn from your 8 years? And what I mean by that is like, what's the difference between the love you had as a teenager and early adult compared to the the affection you have for that thing today?
That thing.
Yeah. What's the
There's a lot
difference?
more. There's a lot more trust in this one. My first one was she was very flirty with a lot of other people, and everybody always called me out on that.
Yeah, I
And
remember she did when you were working and I was the only one off that one day. She took me out to a club and she grinded right on me. Yep. So yeah, I could see that.
yep, Denim was suspect number one this whole entire time.
You can dance. What do you want? I didn't know you back then.
Anyway, So there's one thing. And I hope to God her parents watch this and they can hear that one too. Because
She grinded on
she is
me.
an angel in the hands of everybody's or in everybody's view. So
Is that how she's portrayed?
yes.
That's fucking fuel to the fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she walks on water over there, huh?
Yeah. And
It's not hot enough to walk on water.
kind of funny because all her friends have like picked her side. So I guess when you cheat on somebody, you are the favorite of
Did you
everybody.
fuck any of her friends?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Not that I can remember.
You know, I did want to never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. What was that one friend that she brought down to Wildwood that Astic wound up with?
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah. I had to sleep on the couch because she was in my bed. I was very upset with her.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to sleep in the bed, but you
With her?
not to.
Oh, I was supposed to sleep with her. Oh, actually. Oh, that was planned.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I think something didn't roll through the denim terminal up there. And yeah, it was another one that just went
Damn.
almost like when we were at the wedding and Denim got invited back to a hotel room and he was like, hey, she invited me back to the hotel room. And I said no. It was like that was a sign. That was a sign.
Well, I was really pissed when I came home from work and I couldn't sleep in my bed.
Or it could have been like the time where somebody said, hey, can you change my tire?
Oh, right.
There's an auto shop like right down the road, you know. I do have the tools and everything to do it, but literally said I have the tools and stuff. I can do it, but there is an auto shop like just down the road.
All right. So there have been moments where I haven't realized I was being hit on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I've been there for most of them.
To be fair, it
Fair.
doesn't. To be fair, guys don't get hit on a lot.
True.
So,
True.
and when they do, it's not subtle. You know, I'm no Brad Pitt. They're not fucking. I'm no Elvis where they're screaming at me to take my pantaloons off.
Well, I had 3 girls at the Freddy's window trying to get mine the other day.
Okay.
Okay.
Were they of age?
Yeah, they were of age. They were of age, but no, I'm taking.
Your fucking phone?
Hey, I'm streaming.
Are you kidding?
Hey, extra mash.
You won't put it on speaker?
I gotta go.
Yeah, they don't actually put it on speaker. It might not be a good idea.
Bye. Sorry. Hang on.
Well, go ahead with your first love.
My first love was a gal who I met in high school. We didn't start. I met her. She was on my bus. She was from the next town over. I had a crush on her. And I think
So your first love was your crush.
yeah, she was on the bus. We talked and chatted up every afternoon, like going home from school. And I think when I first met her, I think she was hooking up with someone else on the bus.
Like right, you rode the same bus together.
Yeah, I guess.
So it was just like
I don't know if it was on the bus
or
I don't know. It was. I'm pretty sure that. Anyway, so I think I asked her out later my freshman year, like the end of my freshman year into sophomore year, something like that. And we dated for a year and a half. My sophomore and junior year.
wow, this is bringing a lot of hard times.
I'm trying to remember. I'm older than you, remember?
Oh my god, about like 2 years.
1 year.
1 year.
She
Woo!
cheated on me. And then we reconnected or got back together my junior year of college, senior year of college.
So you had a
Because
break and then you got back together.
yeah, she went away for college and then she wound up coming to the same college I went to. And we got back together.
Just so happened.
I was invited. I went to a party and she was there, and that's how we got back together.
Hmm.
And it
I don't
was
think I met this one.
no, it was fucking toxic. If there was
Bad relationship.
a visible representation of toxic relationship, the last like 2 years was year and a half. Yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget I broke things off with her, and remember we did the drinking escapade at a certain city, blah blah blah. Remember the mile,
Oh yeah. When
yeah.
you were like, hey, let's take 2 tequila shots on the last bar.
Anyway,
And that
so
didn't end well for them.
it was Halloween, and I'm walking with my friends and their girlfriends at the time, and I had just broken up with her, like completely ended, like I had enough. And we're walking, all of a sudden, I get body checked by her. She ran across the street, and she's screaming in my face. My friends left me there. Left me.
They're probably like, what do we do?
Left me. You're like, oh, this is peace combo. And I got berated in public. One of those like public like things, like you laugh at couples that do that. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, it was awful. I'm pretty sure at the end of the night, I think I went home with her, right? I got drunk and
You're welcome.
yeah, I'm not welcome. Anyway,
Is it the same friend you're with now by chance?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
and you decided to go on a cross-country road trip with them.
Yes.
My friends just left me there, and I'll go on a cross-country road trip with them.
Yeah. So I wound up going home with her,
Get out.
and things ensued. And I realized that I made a terrible, grave mistake. And
Reignited everything.
I demanded an Uber home, and she did. And that was the last time I saw her. Yeah.
And you should have called your own Uber.
There's a lot of mumbling in the back.
Uber was early on.
There's so much mumbling in the background.
We were still taking taxis in 2014.
What?
2015. I was still taking taxis. All right. Anyway.
In 2014, you would have
Yeah.
been like 19 years old.
In 2014?
Yeah. You probably graduated in 2011. Well, no.
College?
No. High school. No?
High school was 2010.
No, 2010.
Yeah, I wasn't taking.
Oh, yeah. You're right. 2010. Yeah, I guess 2014. Yeah.
You guessed 2014 what?
That sounds about right.
I'm glad your math is working.
There for a moment, but
okay. So yeah, I think every
lessons from that.
Lessons are learned, experiences were made. It's necessary in establishing a love life. You got to get the first one out of the way. Some people make it work. Some, high school sweets. I don't know any. You know any?
I know.
I don't know.
Work out still.
I don't know any that dated.
One from my class, and then I knew 2 that were actually older. And I think I had one more that I knew that was like a friend group. I can't remember who it was exactly. So I got like about a handful I can think of. I mean, when you grow up in the small town of Blairstown,
Why?
population of like 1,000.
Okay, I see that, but all right. So tell me, how is and make it quick because we don't have that much time, and I'll try to do it as well. What's the difference between your first love and your current relationship?
Oh, I said that before. I can see the loyalness compared to my first one, and I mean we have just there's been more. I can feel the more togetherness in this one than I did my first one because we have like more friends that we get together with. Like my first one, I never. I mean, I had friends, but I never went like outside and hung out with my friends, which is another part that I missed a lot in high school was hanging around with a lot of my friends.
Okay.
And it was because I took that relationship first,
Okay.
and I
That's
put that first.
Yeah, that seems to be a common theme with first relationships, first love. You kind of just
Yeah,
ditch your friends and you just focus on the relationship. I can see that. Yep.
like with this one, like I have coworkers that I'm friends with. She has coworkers she's friends with, and we have other friends. And we've been to like North Carolina to go visit one of mine, and we went out to dinner and we had a good time. We've had game nights here with her coworkers where they've come and we've hung out. We've had a good time. We've had other nights where like I was changing a tire on my dirt bike and we just had a bunch of people come over and they watched me change a tire on my dirt bike. I have another buddy that comes over and he wants to play like Call of Duty and drink all night. Like, and so it's like now we have more friends that we go out with and we do things and it's not like just us.
Okay. Okay. I never experienced anything like that per se. I always tried to maintain my friendships with my relationships at the same time. The one My first love was different. And what I mean by that is I had a different idea of what love was then. I thought love was a certain feeling, it was a certain type of way, certain type of way of life. And it's not all fairy tales and rainbows and gumdrops and blah blah blah, as opposed to past or future relationships that I had and experiencing love again. So you learn, you grow, people change.
This is the
You
most emotional I have ever heard you speak before.
you grow up, you find yourself, you know who you are, you learn what you like and what you don't like. And
This is coming from a guy that's wearing your shirt that's has the letters saying "fuck the world."
I'll tell you what, the world will chew you up and spit you out. So fuck it.
Yeah,
And fuck you too.
don't smoke cigarettes, kids. They're bad.
I've been known to take a drag or two of the old coffin nails when I've been inebriated. There is a video that, thank God, it will never surface ever again. Is me.
Maybe it will surface once again at some
Will it?
point.
It's gone, right? Pretty sure it's gone.
Hey, can you show it on the stream?
Check the
On the podcast?
if they can find it, sure, I'll pop it up.
But that is our podcast today. First love. I think this is an episode. I think this is now 6. So this would be 6 now. So make sure you follow us on YouTube. Like and subscribe. He looks confused over there. Hold on. Having some technological difficulties.
Yeah,
really
I know,
staring at the screen real hard over there.
I can hear you. I just can't see you. So let's wrap it up.
But that is all for us today.
Can't see me now. I don't know where I went.
Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, everybody.
Okay, bye. Mad Milk. See you next week. I don't know where I went.